All right, welcome back for episode 33 of this Let's Play as the Italians. So here we go. We got some action with the our Dodge and the English King. Got the border fortified against the papacy down here in the mainland, and we've got our backup troops all converging on Flanders. We're going to be blocking off the English Channel so that the Spanish cannot ferry troops up onto mainland England, and that is the game plan for now. See, the Spanish are starting to get their foothold back in Iberia and elsewhere. Where are they retreating to? Oh boy, did not want that. Of course. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that taxes went down because of the excommunication, and yes, you can see how income was affected. Now, unfortunately, what I believe just happened was that this is a Carvel, I think, and the English must have sea access. Oh boy. Oh, we're playing the public order game again. And I do have this on auto manage. So yeah, they got out to Ireland, and I do not have any ships that can get out there. Do I have any ships that can go to open ocean? Oh boy, I do not. Now let's see if I at least am aware of what the prerequisites are. None of these can. Maybe in Crete I have what I need. No. Okay, well, it looks like I do not have the technology needed to get out there. I guess I'm gonna need the master shipbuilder. So we're gonna cancel this church and go for the master shipbuilder, and hopefully that's what I'll need to get high seas travel. Now, public order is back in the hole. And I don't have a way to see what they have on Ireland, so unfortunately, I might have to play a little bit defensively here. I really don't want to do, but damn, I could have sworn that I had them taken out. But I should have known from seeing the ships in the Irish Sea and whatnot. So, okay, how do we address this? Normandy is hurting pretty bad. Where can I shift troops out of? Let's take a look at this once we shift some guys around. Put these guys in here. Okay, so if we can't, what I'm going to do is get healthy stacks set up on these provinces and then start sending the rest of the troops elsewhere. Corsica will need some peasants. I'm assuming that's, yeah, okay, so that's close to high enough. Crete is probably going to require the same. Well, honestly, it's probably worth me canceling those ships just to hopefully prevent loss of the province, and then we'll requeue them up. And so here we go. So we're going to take all the troops that are below 50% or so and pull them out of this stack. And they're going to go elsewhere and leave the healthy guys here. We're going to do the same thing over here except for the general. Okay, this will give us a better idea of how strong our forces actually are. Actually, honestly, the peasants might as well go elsewhere. All right. We can send some troops from Burgundy over to Switzerland. I don't even know if it's worth it. What happens if we do this? Does that leave it at 95%? Send some halberdiers over there as well. Swabia is not great. We're going to need to get some guys into Lorraine as well. Wonder if I can get one squad over there and do the job. Yes. In fact, I'll try to send a smaller squad, and that will work. Burgundy's still all right. I'm gonna ferry some troops up that way. And we're negative, but we have a good bank saved up. So I'm gonna get a couple more troops trained up in each of these stacks. Okay. Champagne, what can we do here? Ile-de-France is doing pretty well, actually, so we're going to send some peasants from Ile-de-France over to Champagne. In fact, maybe we can muster 2 squads, and we've still got training going on there. Flanders is pretty good. So what can we send from Flanders over there? Let's take some of the more unhealthy troops, which is, geez, basically everybody. I guess this is this is kind of my stragglers from previous armies. And I believe I had a prince down here. I guess this is him. I guess I had 2 princes in the area. One of them I think I sent back up this way. I could be wrong on that. Maybe it's this guy who's... No, he's just a normal lord. Either way, let's get some public order buildings in Scotland. And then Normandy and Brittany are a problem. How many guys can we send out of here? We have 3-star commander. We're going to want a 4-star commander up there, so we'll send this boy. And anything I guess I can out of Flanders while still maintaining public order. Let's just take like half of this. How much can I send and still maintain public order? I can basically send everything. So we're going to send... Can I get these guys out of Ile-de-France? Okay. And then we might do some desperation recruitment. So I can't even recruit in Lorraine. Because I'm going to need to resaturate some of these provinces with peasants and whatnot so I can keep moving my higher quality troops around. But I'd say that's good enough for now. Northumbria could use a couple troops, so we'll just send a few over there. Oh boy. Maybe not. Can I send guys out of Mercia? Yes, I can. Alright, and then we're good. Man, what a situation we've been in. There really has never been a point in the campaign since probably a third of the way through or so that I really have felt my situation stable for more than 5 turns or so. There's always an excommunication or a new war or something else coming our way. So I'm pretty sure that's all we can do right now as far as troop movement. Double checking on the seas. We're not going to be able to get up there. We do want to get some ships down towards the northern coast. We'll send these boys. We're not at war with the Sicilians right now. Possible they'll attack us because we got excommunicated and they are a Catholic faction. But that should be good enough for the time being. Damn, the Sicilians are here. Okay, auto-resolve that. Big win with a good general. Retreat to the stronghold in Corsica. I might lose that. Hmm. Pick the stronghold here. Yeah, the problem with those two islands that the Sicilians just attacked is that we don't have boats over on that side of the ocean. And now we can't trade with these guys. So we're going to send this guy up here. Going to send this guy over here to hopefully trade with the Byzantines. And I think everybody else, I might as well not be training more ships outside of that. Okay. Troops sent this way. Merge this. Still very low. But at least I can send some guys out of here. So we'll send some troops from here into Ile-de-France. We'll send these feudal sergeants over to Normandy. And now we're going to continue. Let's get another prince down here. He's got 4 commands, so that's pretty good. In fact, I think we send a Dodge down into Normandy. How long is this going to last? 3 more turns. And then we got to get a title holder up here. Should be good enough. Got eyes on the Danes. Would be nice to get ships up there. It's going to be... that would take quite some time. All right. Now, we're excommunicated. We are at war with the Sicilians now. So now we're back to being at war with basically everybody. So everybody except the Egyptians and the Danes. And the Byzantines, I guess. Excuse me, as far as the glorious achievements go. So we're 1 point behind the Spanish. And they seem to be our only competitors for now. The Sicilians are kind of in an unfortunate situation like me where they need a lot of provinces to get conquest points. I don't know why they make it that hard for some factions to get conquest points, but the Spanish, you know, get 1 for every province. Who else is like that? Anybody else like that? It's bizarre. I wonder if that's intentional or if that's like a little mix-up in the coding or whatever. But that is what we're competing against. So the good thing is the English are now off of our border over here. It seems like the, what do you call it? The Golden Horde has kind of just worn them down. But now we are in a weird situation over here where they're Interolia and they're threatening a lot of the central provinces. So I don't want to put too many resources into protecting some of these areas because none of them are making me a ton of money. And I'd rather kind of consolidate around strategic locations. So I'm more focused on holding mainland Italy, Constantinople, and England. And that's kind of been my thought process for a little while now. So we're going to continue on with that. And man, I cannot wait to find out if I can get some new boats. Now, what else might I need to get? I need a cannon foundry as well. So it's possible, I'm assuming that's going to be down the line of the siege engineer. That or the gunsmiths? I don't think it's either of these. Maybe I need a siege engineer to unlock the line of buildings that's used for the gun foundry. Either way, we need more military troops and we need more income. And Toulouse and Aquitaine actually seem to be pretty good provinces for taking over. So Aquitaine will be the first target because of it being owned by the Spanish. That Inquisitor, oh boy. That would not be a fun guy to run into. Hopefully he doesn't send him my way. But yeah, Aquitaine is probably going to be the next target after we get public order stabilized in some of these provinces. So where do I want to keep doing recruitment from? I think of Burgundy, we'll keep getting troops. And Anjou will keep getting troops. I know I'm all over the place with the pronunciation of some of these places, but I'm sure you guys can follow what I'm talking about. And we need to get income and public order. So we're going to go like this. I know I'm in the negatives, so I need to think about long-term situations with money. But getting public order facilities will allow my taxes to go higher. And investing in things like mines and ports and whatnot will allow me to hopefully stabilize my income and get it out of the negatives. It's going to take some time. Of course, the Spanish come back onto the mainland. Turks might be going down. So here we retreat to the stronghold. And now we need to get our dodge. Whoa. No. Oh my gosh. Civil War's broken out. Oh, dude. Expert is so painful. Ah. Okay, let me read this. So we choose between them. Rebel forces are led by this guy. They're going to take 3 provinces. Command strength is 23. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with the leader. I don't want to back, so I do not want to back the rebels. Loyalist forces. See, when you have situations like this, I mean, it probably wouldn't influence my decision much, but I wish you could hover over and see the stats of the lords that are going to be involved. It would be nice. So no, we're not going to back the rebels. And oh my gosh, I am dreading looking at the mini map once this is processed. It's funny, I was just talking about how I finally felt like things were going in a better direction with taking out the English and their homeland and whatnot. Damn, they took Milan. One of my full stacks in Venice. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, time to do some planning. I see we're getting close to the end of the episode here, but I need to really survey this. These islands are a lost cause. I am not focusing on them at all. I am going to hit some ships once I verify that they're not going to be too powerful. So we'll hit here. These are both barks. So let's see, they have command on these guys. 2 stars. We got 2 stars on both of ours, so we'll hit them here. We should be trading with the Byzantines again. I don't have ships anywhere else out here. Money is, interestingly enough, positive again. I guess because some of my stacks of troops are gone. And looks like Milan was making me that much money anyways. And they took so many chivalric sergeants and oof, Italian infantry. So now I'm looking at, okay, what can I hold and what am I going to lose? Switzerland is not worth fighting for. Look at the income in there, 58. It's on very low taxes, but yeah. Luckily over here, not too much went on. Let's keep these boys moving down this way. And we're going to counter-strike against the Spanish shortly. Try to boot them back out of here. Okay. Flanders is held. Champagne. Is Champagne worth fighting for? 232 with low taxes. I think this is worth fighting for. And these are just peasants. So we are going to go there with these gentlemen. Flanders is held. We're going to stop that. Get more peasants. Okay. And we're going to let Milan go. I think what I'm going to need to fight into this is too much. Especially with the 4-star general. So now the question is, where do we do recruitment? I think we start going full out recruitment in mainland England. And we use that to kind of regain our foothold. And now that we have these ships here, I think these guys literally just finished training. Now that we have them here, we're going to try to get the Spanish out. And these ships will block their troop transportation. So as long as I can hold the English Channel, that's going to be a big step forward for me. And I think that's all we do for now. What command is this guy? He's only 2-star. So luckily I was able to retain most of my high-ranking generals. So I would imagine that excommunication has an impact on loyalty. I don't think it was a coincidence that excommunication preceded the Civil War seemingly pretty clearly. God, even some of the remaining guys are pretty bad loyalty. Do a quick look over and see who our new lord could be here. Looks like I already found him. Okay, I'm feeling confident there. And we still have some recruitment to get queued up. Let's go for a mix of troops here. Mix of troops here. And I think we don't go too buck wild with that, because we don't know what could happen next. All right, let's end this turn, and then we'll wrap up at the beginning of the next one. God, are the Spanish and the Sicilians allied? What the? Ooh. I did not inspect that place like I should have. Especially with them having a 4-star general. We're gonna abandon that. Excuse me. Okay, that's easy. I mean, yeah. Okay, they had to win that. We'll abandon this. Auto resolve. What is this? Abandon Switzerland. Oh my gosh, I didn't look at Constantinople. Hopefully someone wasn't looking at the map and like yelling, "Why aren't you looking over there?" Oh no. Okay, but this is a win because this guy has crazy command. So we'll take that. I lost way more than I thought I was going to. I didn't look at troop quality. Nicaea is going too. Ooh. Wow. A lot going on. Okay. Thank God, a sea victory. All right. Execute them all. I still don't really know the implications of doing stuff like that, where you choose to execute just the ringleaders or all of the participants. But given the circumstances, I feel like executing everybody was necessary there. New heir. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're stopping here. I'm already way over. So we're stopping here. But look at that, another civil war. This is probably the. Is this the first one? I think this might be the first one this campaign. Not sure on that, but almost lost Constantinople. I'm gonna need to train some new troops here to make sure I keep this income. So let me do that before I get out of here. I'm gonna go with some cheaper guys that I think are still quite strong. And we're gonna assign this title so I don't forget to do that next time. I want to keep this guy very badly, so we're gonna give him that title. And where is that princess that I just sent up here? She's hiding behind, so we're gonna marry her to this guy and keep him for the cause. And with that, we're gonna end things. So next episode, definitely trying to secure Wessex. Hopefully we have enough troops that we can send out of Mercia with our dodge that we can take these guys out. They got some decent troop quality, but that'll be that. And again, we're dropping Milan for the time being. But thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.